Greetings, Good Life Nation, and welcome to our Thursday informational call. Matt Landau, your president, here with the one and only Mark Seaforth.
Good to be here. Excited. We got a lot of information to share, so let's just jump in and get going, Matt.
Absolutely, guys. We have a lot that we want to share with you, but before we jump in, I want to share something that I just saw just before we did this call tonight. As you know, we've talked in the past about Alexa, which is the website where you go and it monitors website usage.
Right,
and
your rankings.
And all that sort of thing. And, we saw that, you can see the trajectory. And we saw that it made just a small dip when we made our conversion. But looking at the numbers, it is actually
back up there. And we're so far ahead of everybody else in this industry. It's not even close, guys. I mean, we have got, it's amazing. You think about it. We're a young company. And there's companies that have been around 20 or 30 years, and they're not getting near the traffic that we're getting. Absolutely. So that's a good sign. Yep. It says there's growth here. It's happening. Yep. There's a lot of good stuff going on. This is just like they say. This stuff, you just can't make it up. It's all there in black and white, guys.
So when you look at the data right there, it is clear. We are trending back upwards, and we are heading in that upward direction. So we turn that corner, guys. It is exciting. What drives that is people coming to check out our site. What drives that are people getting VIP cards and activating those cards. So it shows me that everybody is really starting to dial in.
Well, I think everybody's happy customer service is being answered too now, right? I mean, we're not, the issues are still being fixed. Sometimes we don't have the answer right there that moment, but the phones are being answered, and problems are being resolved. Absolutely. And obviously the problems are going to start being less and less as we get through this conversion, which we're almost through now. I mean, we got to say, we're doing a little tweaking, but guys, we're building something for the future. We've talked about this since the very conception of doing this is, the whole concept with this company, guys, and I hope you guys see that vision like we do, is we're building $1 billion future here. I mean, a company that's going to be here, 20, 30 years from now, long after we're all retired and we've left it to our children. Yep. That's the goal. Everything we do, every decision we're making, everything we're doing is based on, it's $1 billion company. That's your home. That's what we're doing here at the Good Life, and that's where we're going. We're going to talk tonight about how we're going to make all that happen.
Absolutely.
So let's get into it.
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
Well, okay, so I want to share something really exciting, guys. I want to make a nice announcement right now. I've been busy all day, and we've officially incorporated and officially launched our Fortune 500 platform, our B2B that we've talked about. We are locked in. We have the name.
Well, we haven't officially launched it yet, but we've got it all. We've launched
all the steps that it takes to get going. For me,
right.
when I incorporated us today, that to me was like, okay, we're going and going. Yeah. So here you go. You ready? You want to give me the title?
You give
the name.
No, you do it. You do it.
All right, guys. The name of our B2B platform at Fortune 500 is, drum roll,
I wasn't much of a musician, as you well know. I can't sing either, but I could try.
So,
I won't. Okay, go ahead.
Official name is Exclusive Travel Access LLC, which we're also going to call
ETA Global.
ETA. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? So it's got that exclusive travel access. It's got that shorthand, that double meaning for ETA Global. It's going to have a VIP ETA card. This is just another amazing marketing decision and creation from Mark Seaforth. He came up with all of this and presented it to me, and it was like, wow.
Well, we've been pushed pretty hard because what's happened is we've had so many of you IBOs bring us these unbelievable accounts. I'm talking about major, not Fortune 500, but some of these are Fortune 100 companies that are standing there waiting for us to have this. And guys, you can't even imagine what that's going to be like when we've actually are able to take this out and start signing up these huge corporate accounts. The amount of volume that's going to generate back to all of you IBOs. So we're very excited about it. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. We're still talking about, actually having it out there officially sometime probably later August.
It's about 30 to 40 days before we get it. And what's going to be exciting is we're going to roll it out as we begin to develop it. Conceptually, we have the pieces in place, but we want to be able to nail it down and really give you what those percentages are, how the structure is going to be. We've talked about it in broad strokes, but as we dial it in, we're going to share it with you. But I was so excited about having that in place. I wanted to share that with you guys tonight. So this is something that's real. This is something that's happening. This ETA Global is going to be, it's going to open up a tremendous opportunity for everybody to really access a vertical that really doesn't exist for the MLM world.
Right, and we're going to show you guys how you're going to be remunerated. That hasn't been done yet, but there's going to be a great program that's going to be designed around these big Fortune 500 companies taking the card and how you guys get remunerated. And it's really going to be as simple as an introduction.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do all the heavy lifting.
And one thing, and again, we'll get into a lot more information and a lot more substance, but this is a separate and distinct company. So it's really important that you guys understand that, and that, you know, as you go out and share that, people understand, the prospects understand this is a separate and distinct non-MLM company. And that's a critically important distinction, especially when dealing with, you know, a lot of these corporations and a lot of these cultures that we're talking to.
It's definitely, you know, standalone, and it is a very crucial factor in making this thing a success.
Yep.
And so that's why we've done it, and we're going to be there with an unbelievable opportunity for all of you very soon.
Absolutely. So we'll keep you posted, guys, with that. All right. So I wanted to get that shared with you. Now, Mark, you got some things you got on your plate that we, you know.
Yeah, got a lot of things going on, guys. I mean, obviously we talked about, you know, July 4th, we did officially launch the vacation resorts. And by the way, it's vacation resorts.
That's right.
Vacation
resorts.
Yes, that's it. So right now we have about 7,500 vacation resorts worldwide. And what's amazing about this is when you start letting people, when they get the VIP club card now and they go and activate it, they'll be able to see that tab. And instead of just going for that one night stay in a hotel, they're going to start looking at these resorts and go, oh my gosh, I can stay there at a fraction of the cost, you know, of what you normally pay to, you know, stay in some of these resorts. And so that's going to be tremendous, because what it will do is allow you, instead of making $20 or $40 or $50 every time somebody uses a card, the $200 is going to be used up at all at one time. The savings, that means instantly $100 back to the person that handed it out, $25 back to the person that set that person up, and $25 into the commission program. And guys, this is going to make the card take just another step up and another level. So we're real excited about that.
Tip of the hat to John Sims. The page looks great. When you go on there, you've got your hotel tab, and then you have your vacation resorts tab. And I think this really does open up a whole other line of conversation when sharing the VIP card with people, because you can talk to them about not just do you travel, but, you know, where are you going on your next vacation? You know, wouldn't it be great if you could bring your whole family and you could stay in a 3-bedroom condominium at one of the great, you know, beautiful resorts?
All over. Like I said, and these resorts, they're always built in beautiful locations, and they're beautiful resorts. So it's something we can all take advantage of as IBO guys. Because remember, as an IBO, as a customer member, my gosh, man, you're going to get huge savings. You instead of getting $200, you get a $300 savings. Plus, you're going to be earning, which leads to the next point, dream destination dollars.
That's right.
So you'll get, like, for example, in one booking, you'll get $300 in actual savings plus another $50 in dream destination dollars, which you can use at some other point in time. And let's talk about that.
Yeah,
we're in the middle of putting that together. That will launch. The Dream Destination Dollar Program is being built as we speak. We said we're going to try to have it done by the end of July. I think we're going to be close. It'll start reporting at least. You'll start reporting and seeing the dollars that people will be generating from their dream destination dollars as they go in and book. And remember, it's not just the fact of when somebody's a member, they're booking, they're getting dream destination dollars, but it's also going to be earning you guys dream destination dollars, you know, into the legacy.
So we're making it better for the VIP users, the card users, to have much more options, and for the IBOs to be able to maximize that full bonus commission potential. And we're also making the membership that much better. So this is what I love about it. We're adding value to the VIP side, we're adding value to the membership side, and these dream destination dollars are really so exciting. I can't wait for people to really get them, start looking at them and understanding what the power of these are, what you can really do with them, because it is an exciting aspect of this program.
It is. It really is.
With everything going on, it's like there's so much happening. You don't want to overlook any of it.
I mean, the only thing I wish is we had some air conditioning in this studio, because man, is it hot in here. Please fix this AC in here.
That's all right.
I'm dying, man. I'm dying. I'm literally dying, but I got so much to share, so we got to keep going. All right, now we talked about the launch of the 500 platform. We talked about Dream Destination Dollars, vacation resorts. Okay, so the other thing that's going to start happening in August is, and it's going to be the latter part of August, it looks like we're going to be opening the Philippines. We're really aggressively trying to get that to happen. And remember, before we open, you guys are going to want to take positions and be involved in the Philippines. We'll be able to explain to everybody how that happens and how that works shortly. That'll be on our coming calls here towards the end of July. We'll be talking about how you make sure you're positioned to be in the Philippines and any other country we're going to go to.
And part of when we sit and we have these think tank sessions where we're really just putting it and looking at everything from every every angle. It's not only how is that program going to launch in the Philippines, but how can it most benefit you? How can it reward a builder who has connections or who wants to get connections over there? And how do we structure it in a way that really suits everybody? And I think we're really dialing in on that.
Yeah, and once we get the Philippines open, I mean, we're looking at, in this same year, which is we're only got a half a year left, we're still looking at hopefully being able to open, like we talked about, which I think we're going to do, open Mexico and Dominican Republic before the end of the year. Now, I know a lot of you come here and say, well, I got this country, I got this country, I got that country. And we love you guys for that. But, we can't open the whole world tomorrow. I mean, we got to do this kind of a systematic. We've got to go in. There's still a lot of work that has to be done in each country, a lot of legal requirements, a lot of compliance, all the things that have to happen to make it a success. But we're moving fast.
2 points. I like to think that every time we go to a new country, we're learning more and we're building the model for how to approach a country. Obviously, every country is going to be different. They have their own set of unique characteristics. But we're compiling. We're not just doing each one and then kind of forgetting about it. We're building a template for every country. So as we do it, we pick up speed. We can go to other countries much more efficiently, much more quickly.
And guys, if you want to be part of this explosion, part of this growth, you've got to really start to engage. I mean, you've got new people, maybe you've joined these IBOs. They should be on this call. We should have everybody on these calls, finding out what's going on, where we're going, because look, it's your future. I mean, when you look at this isn't some little part-time business you're going to hopefully make a couple $100 a month on. You've got an opportunity here where you all sit right now to change your life really over the next couple of years, but you got to kind of get on board the train. You got to go to work. And so, to make this happen, sometimes people say, well, how do I double my income? How do I do something? When you think about it, what does it take to actually double your income every month? It takes you talking to your groups and saying, guys, if you get one IBO customer member a month, that's all. One. And you tell everybody doing the same thing, you're doubling your income every month. It's not like you got to go up there and sign up the world. Just get everybody thinking one. I got to get one. If I do that, my business is going to double, and then next month it's going to double, and it'll keep growing. And it's not that difficult because we got such a great story to share. You do nothing more than get people on this call. We're going to give them the business for you. And by the way, it leads me to the next thing. We've been working, and John's sitting over here, and he's dying in the heat like we are. We're also been working on the new presentation, and that's getting really, really close too. And we know we need to get that out there for you so that you can basically just actually do it. We're going to do it in DVDs as well as we'll have it where it's up. You can upload it and use it that way. But we're going to make this thing so simple that all you're going to have to do is let somebody see this presentation and then just say, what do you want to do? Come in as silver, gold, or platinum, because there's not going to be anybody telling you no.
Yeah, and you think about it, you've had an opportunity to share cards with somebody, so they've already had a little taste of what we're all about. And then you're going to be able to have a home party. You're going to have a presentation that's going to just seamlessly walk you through it. Yeah. You're going to be able to stop and impose your own personality, your own experience, your own style. But this is going to be that tool. We've talked about giving you guys better tools and giving you the perfect tools to be able to share all aspects of GoodLife. And this is going to be an important piece of it.
Yeah, it is. And it's just another thing. But when you think about the VIP Club card, you couldn't ask for a better tool. I mean, that's the door opener. That's the one that gets everybody seeing that it's real. That's the one that you're actually giving money away and making money. I mean, sometimes people lose sight of that. They go, well, I didn't have a big enough savings, only like $10. Wait a minute. The card was free. The person that used it saved money, and you got paid money. Doesn't get any better than that. I don't know where else you can get that, because anything else I ever want to do in this world, if I want to sell that, I got to pay for it first. I got to buy it, and then I got to convince somebody, oh, you need this globe. This is the most beautiful globe. If I can look at the way this globe spins. Well, it doesn't spin so well.
Time. Take a breath.
I tell you, guys,
he's getting away.
You have the VIP Club card, guys. It's the greatest tool in the world. I just sometimes think about it.
Put the globe down.
Sell this.
Mark, put the globe down.
Put the globe down. Okay, back to what we were talking about.
Speaking of, I think this is a great segue, talking about having better tools and an ability to share and bring people in. Let's talk about some of the contests we got coming.
Okay, that's good.
We're gonna reward you guys for sharing this with people.
The key's getting to me, by the way.
I can tell.
I'm just kidding. Okay, contest. The legacy tree. Guys, we told everybody, all you guys and girls out there, that it takes 10 or more, either platinum or gold members to qualify to maybe have a shot at one of those top 15 spots in the legacy tree. Well, right now we've only got about 3 people or 4 people, maybe it's 5, I haven't counted today, that have actually qualified. So you've got between now and the end of July, and my guess is with a little bit of effort, some of you think it's probably impossible, you're going to end up having one of those top 15 spots in the legacy tree. Yeah. And don't forget, the money's going to pay you retroactive So you're going to get paid on 3 months on the legacy tree when you go in. If you go in the end of this month, if you're one of the ones that holds down one of those spots. So take advantage of it, guys. It's a legacy tree, and then hey, go back and you get it the next quarter and the next quarter if you like. So we have the legacy tree contest going. So remember, it's just based on just members. That's all. Gold or platinum, whether they're IBOs or customers, doesn't make any difference.
Share it.
Share it. Do it. Now, in addition to that, a contest is also going to be running at the same time, which we'll put out an email on this, that has to do with going to Vegas. Remember, we're going to have a beautiful seminar.
Our next IBO trip. Cuba was such a smash success, and it's so exciting and fun. But of course, as soon as we got there, we started thinking about the next one. And we talked about Vegas in our calls before. It is happening. We're going to be dialing in on a date. It's going to be at a beautiful hotel that we can all go to. And if there were hundreds of people at our Cuba cruise, there's going to be thousands of people on the Vegas trip. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be spectacular.
It's going to be so much fun. We're going to, like I said, it's going to be a huge turnout. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. And guess what? We're going to allow 10 of you to go for free. All right? There'll be 10 people that can actually go to Vegas for free, and all you got to do, it's the same thing. It's actually, we're making it retroactive to July 1st. So, because some of you have been really working hard the start of this month, and we want to reward you for doing that. Yep. So this contest is going to run from July 1st to October 15th. And again, it's going to be based on the same thing as a legacy tree. We're going to look at it strictly from the standpoint of whoever has the most gold or platinum members. We don't care if they're IBO gold platinum or if they're customer, gold or platinum, whichever. Whoever has the most, and we total it all up, the top 10 will be getting a free trip to Vegas.
You're gonna get,
guys, you got clocks running. Got from now, actually from back from the 1st all the way until October the 15th.
You'll do like we do. We work our tails off, and then when we get there, we have a great time.
We have a good time.
We enjoy the good life.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
It's out there waiting for you guys. So that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That's all it's stuff, man.
More.
Okay. More. There's more, and there's more. Yeah. It's not like one of those guys on the let's not even go there. Yeah.
Go ahead. What else?
Do you want to buy this glove? No, I think about that though. People go out and sell this kind of nonsense, and they have to work to convince somebody that that's the beautiful globe. And I'm sitting there thinking, how would you sell this thing? Because it doesn't even turn. Yeah. And you got the VIP club card.
We're not even selling. You're sharing.
I know, and that's why sometimes I think people lose sight of that, guys. If you've lost a little of your enthusiasm, maybe some of you are just off the walls with excitement. But if you've lost it, you got to go back and think about what you actually have. Because when you do, you're going to go, what am I doing? I need to be sharing this with the world.
Yeah.
And guys, we're getting better. If you haven't noticed, we are getting better. And that's our goal, is to always get better and better and to solve the problems and fix the issues and move forward and go to the next thing and the next thing which we're doing, which brings me to the last thing I'm going to talk about today, which is our new platform we're building, our whole hotel providing platform that we're going to plan to launch January 2018. That's just going to take us to a whole different level, a whole different world. And, we're looking forward to that. But until then, we're in pretty good shape,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That just gives us more controls.
That platform is going to just give us a stronger and stronger product. It's going to have so many wonderful things that we're going to be able to do and customize it and really share it and be transparent with all of our pricing. That's going to be a major...
Where's my VIP club cards? They're always right here in the studio. I don't have a VIP club card.
Well,
it's amazing. I always have those. Always. Oh, guess what, guys? I never leave home without it, so guess what? I do have one. Matter of fact, if you're not carrying these everywhere you go, here's your choice in life. You can be doing this business, or you can be doing this business. And I wouldn't want to be doing this business, because this is not fun. This is fun. That's my analogy of the night. I'm sorry, guys. I got off on a tangent about this stupid globe, but you understand what I'm talking about, guys. We've got something special. Take advantage of. I don't have anything else tonight.
Guys.
I'm sorry, I'm a little boring, a little loud.
I know, you're so low key and so quiet. There's so much excitement. And that's we just want to get up here and share with you guys where we are, where we're all going together, all these wonderful things that we have on our agenda. For us, every day when we work and we get that much closer to delivering the things we talk about, and then come up with new and exciting things to share to make our business stronger and to make our products stronger. That's what it's all about, guys.
Yeah.
It really is.
And me being serious for a second, when I look at our staff and all the people that work here, the GoodLife, and I see how hard they're working in your behalf every day, day in and out, and they have the same drive as Matt and I sitting here to make this thing the greatest company in the world, and they don't want to accept anything less. And so when I see that, it puts a smile on your face, because when you're willing to work hard, good things happen.
That's it. You know, that's the perfect parting words right
Yeah.
there. So that's it, guys. We hope you have a wonderful week, and keep on doing what you're doing. We'll take care, and we'll see you soon. Take care, and God bless.
Good night, everybody.